Hello and welcome into the CLNS Media Patriots Roundtable. I'm your host tonight, Nick Quaglia, back from Ireland. Missed last week's show because I was off in another country, in Ireland specifically. Sitting here today with Marv. Marv, what's up?
What's going on, man? Welcome back, Nick. We missed you, and I know you had a great time in Ireland.
Oh man, it was wild. It was a wild time. But we got no Mike tonight. Had some technical issues. Before we start the show, though, let me tell you guys that this roundtable tonight is presented by 1 in 100. Enter win sports or concert tickets. Enter at 1 in 100. That is enter at 1 in 1. The number's 100.co. So let's get this show going. First off, we're going to talk about the big topic this week: Patriots versus the Kansas City Chiefs this Sunday night. Probably, other than the week that they kind of had to win to make people shut up about, are the Patriots still good? This is the biggest matchup so far, and might be at the end of the year the biggest matchup of the season. Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs, Sunday Night Football. So the question here is, can the Patriots take down the undefeated 5-0 Kansas City Chiefs? Marv, before we get into any numbers or anything, what do you think about this matchup this Sunday?
I love it. I love it. I'm so excited for this game. Like you said, this could be the biggest game of the season, other than maybe Pittsburgh down the line. We'll see how their record looks going into the end of the year. But going to this matchup, this is two bad defenses, right? These are not two good defenses facing each other right now.
Once we get into the numbers, Kansas City.
Once we break down the numbers, you'll be able to explain it, but both defenses are not good. So it's going to be the battle of the offense. Patrick Mahomes, he's got weapons through the running backs and receivers. But Patriots now, these past 2 weeks, they've been putting up 30-plus points. You brought in Julian Edelman. You have the rise of the running backs, the two-headed monsters in White and Michelle, and the secret weapon, Josh Gordon. So it's the battle of the offenses. The old guy Tom Brady and the young up-and-comer gunner Patrick Mahomes. Who's gonna lead them past? What defense is gonna make that one play to end the game?
Yeah, and we'll get into those numbers in a second, but real quick, just to go back to our sponsors that we were talking about earlier, 1 in 100. Guys, just listen. Hey, Boston sports fans, do you want to get killer seats to see your favorite team for the price of a beer or a large pizza? Are you tired of paying for all the inflated markups from brokers or last-minute convenience charges, so you end up paying courtside prices for nosebleed seats? Listen, I got your answer. Go to 1in100.co. That is 1 in the numbers 100.co. The novelty of 1 in 100, in that there's no other place online that's doing online raffles to win tickets to events. It's a totally new way to score tickets to your favorite events, or a new way to score Boston Celtics, New England Patriots, whatever it is, tickets that they're giving away. Tickets to events are hard to get, and the good ones are so expensive. Sporting events and concerts are so friggin' expensive. The cost to potentially score tickets with 1 in 100 is a small fraction of the actual ticket price. Score a pair of tickets for less than the cost of a beer. Your first raffle ticket is free after signing up. The experience of using 1 in 100, which is extremely fun and exciting, from picking your lucky numbers to the feeling of potentially scoring premium tickets. Feeling lucky? Try 1in100.co. That is 1 in the numbers 100.co. All right, so Marv, let's look at these numbers, man.
Talk to me.
People have talked about the Patriots defense, which has gotten better, but the Kansas City Chiefs defense, oh my God. Oh my God. So I knew they were bad, but once you actually break down and crunch the numbers, they're 20th in the league in allowing points, 25.8. They're the worst at giving up yards at 461.8. 31st in passing yards given up, which we know Tom Brady likes to hurl the ball. 31st.
Right.
And then 24th in rushing yards, which Sony Michel has gotten much better over the past few weeks. So here's the thing. You said it. It's going to be an offensive battle, 100%. But can the Patriots outscore the Kansas City Chiefs? Because yes, while I'm saying the Patriots defense has gotten better, Trey Flowers totally makes that defense something different and much better. But are the Patriots? It's going to eventually come down to who can outscore who. Are the Patriots going to be able to put that offense together with Julian Edelman returning last week, Gronk still in the picture, as long as his ankle holds up, and then Josh Gordon finally getting a touchdown pass, Sony Michel's getting better, but can they outscore the Kansas City Chiefs? I think yes. I think yes. I think they can, but it's going to be a tight one. What do you think?
We got to remember in the Colts game, Nick, Patriots left a lot of points off the board. You know, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. The two interceptions that Brady threw that weren't really Brady's faults. You know, Edelman dropping that third down play wide open. There was some rust there. And going into this week, you know, you have 10 days to prepare for a team like this that has a bad defense. Patriots are going to be able to score plenty of points. You have to understand, a guy like that you mentioned, Sony Michel, this is going to be what, his third game really getting a full roll in. He didn't have no preseason, no training camp. So he's just getting started. The Patriots are going to be able to pull up points. It's all about what is the defense going to do? How is the defense going to be able to stop Patrick Mahomes in that Andy Reid's offense?
See, they're middle of the road numbers wise in regards to passing yards and rushing yards, but they're first in points scored at 35. So if you want to look at that, the Patriots defense, again, very mediocre. That probably means that if Andy Reid and the Kansas City Chiefs put together a good enough game plan, they can probably score 35 points. So I guess you have to ask yourself, can the Patriots put up 35 points or more, or at least 30 points or more? Yes, they absolutely can, because
Right.
Tom Brady's looking like Tom Brady again. Julian Edelman's back, his safety net. You got Gronk. This team can do it, but by no means is this a guaranteed win. This is a 100% guessing game when it comes to who's going to win this game, Patriots or Kansas City Chiefs. All right, last thought, 30 seconds. Can the Patriots contain Patrick Mahomes? Because he is the number one factor to who wins this game.
He's the number one factor. They'll be able to contain Patrick Mahomes. They've been facing versatile quarterbacks that can move in and out. But the question is, can they contain Travis Kelce? He's going to be the key to stopping this Kansas City offense.
They have so many weapons, like you said earlier, between Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce. That's the thing, though. Who do you double team? Do you double team Travis Kelce, or do you double team Tyreek Hill? There's going to be a lot of questions going into this game. Like I said, complete guessing game. But the Patriots, the thing is about this game, either team can win. Either team can win. If the Patriots take this game, then it's going to make people realize that they are still legit, because people are still questioning. You know, the Colts weren't that great of a team, but they took home the victory on Thursday Night Football. They've lost to tough teams in the conference, such as the Jacksonville Jaguars. But if the Patriots win this game, it's an absolute statement. If the Kansas City Chiefs lose this game to the Patriots, then that says that the Chiefs do have legit competition in the AFC, because people are questioning that too, because the Chiefs look so unstoppable at this point.
They look great, but they've done this year in and year out. They've had these hot starts, and it starts to sizzle. The only difference this year is we're going to see what Patrick Mahomes is made of. This is going to be his real test. He showed me a little something against the Broncos game. You know, that Broncos played them really tough, and he was still out there throwing the ball left-handed. So we'll see what he's got against the Patriots this week.